What up, friends, and welcome to this DKN Sports Special. I'm Chad Ricardo.
And I'm your boy, Chris Dunlap.
National Signing Day is upon us, a special day in the life of any student athlete. Today, we've got some of the tops in the region. We're going to find out how they got there, where they're going, and where their careers plan to go from here.
No doubt about it. So if you are excited to see the conversation, make sure you stay tuned to this DKN Sports Special. Hey, welcome to this DKN Sports Special. I'm Chris Dunlap. It's National Signing Day, so we're getting ready to talk to some of the top athletes in the District of Columbia. We're going to find out the choices they made and where they're going to take their talents over the next 4 years. So joining me right now, this man to the left of me is a champion in his own right, 2016 Gravy Bowl champ, All-Met honorable mention, two-time DCIAA league selection. So, Dillon, Clary, what's going on, man? Thanks for joining me.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
Oh, no doubt about it. So, tell me about what the recruiting process was like for you. Tell me about your experiences.
Well, the recruiting process was kind of a struggle at first because being at a place, I thought I wasn't going to be seen. I thought football wasn't going to be an option for me in college. But obviously, God had another plan, so it went by smooth towards the end. So got me to where I'm going now. So I'm pleased.
Awesome, man. I'm glad to hear that it all, came about for you. So when it came to the process and when it really got going, how did what you thought it was going to be like differ from what actually happened?
Well, I thought playing this year, 2 years ago, I wasn't playing because I broke my collarbone. Then 11th grade, it wasn't the best I could have done. Then this year, I thought the world was just gonna be in my hands, in this area. A lot of people get attention from other schools and stuff, but that really wasn't the case from where I came from at Roosevelt. I don't know why, but I'm just hopefully this year going to college, it helps set a trend to where other students that go to Roosevelt can go to school because of football. So it was kind of rough, but I mean, I'm pretty happy that school came and found me and wanted me to play there.
Awesome. Tell us about, the nitty-gritty. What was the rough part about it, and, what was the best part about it?
Because I thought all the accolades and stuff and, people, showing out my huddle and all the other things that go along with it. I thought, big-time schools would come and just, throw themselves at me and I'll be able to choose. But, I mean, a lot of people would say size and, the competition was an issue. But, I mean, here now I'm here, so knowing that where I want to go, so I'm just going to take it and run with it. And it's a good opportunity, so.
Right. No doubt about it. So, faced a little adversity from what you just told. You faced a little adversity in the recruiting process, but, it all picked up.
Right.
How did your coaches over at Roosevelt, how did they prepare you, your coaches, your parents, and, your school prepare you for, the recruiting process?
Well, I'm pretty sure you heard about our coaches at Roosevelt. It's been a scandal at the beginning of the year, so our coach really wasn't allowed to be with us throughout the year. So I really didn't have anybody in my ear telling me how to cope with the stress, blah, blah. So, I mean, when he came back, and it's coming down to certain schools that actually want me to play. He just said, just make the decision that's best for not just yourself, but for your family, because you have to lead the way. I have a little brother behind me, so I have to lead the way for. Also, an opportunity for where I know I can excel. So that's what I thought when I chose my school.
Right. So you've already committed, and we can see it, right there on your shirt, Shepherd Rams. So tell me, what was it about? What was it about that school, man? What was it about Shepherd that really made you choose? What were you looking for, and what did they offer to you?
Well, first and foremost, I'm about winning. I want to win.
Oh yeah, no doubt about that.
So I want to win. So when Shepherd, I was at a combine, and
I heard about that too.
Yeah, I was at a combine, and they seen me do the drills and stuff. And the thing is, they said I had fast feet, so and technique was nice. So. All right, and then we did the one-on-ones, and then they just amazed that I was able to check a lot of people. So they came and they invited me to school, and when I seen the campus, I just, it was so comfortable. It wasn't so far. It's about an hour and 30 minutes away from here.
Oh, that's not bad.
So, I mean, it's not too far from home, but it's enough where I don't have to come here, be here with my family and friends every day. So, it was just a great experience. The coaches show a lot of love. They really, and I know they're about business. So, that gravitated, and you know, I ran off with it ever since I was at the visit. So, it was easy for me to commit to Shepherd. It was easy.
Yeah, because I mean, when I saw it on Twitter, man, it was like, whoa. It's like, man, I know your recruiting process was really starting to get going. So when you committed, I was like, man, that's what I'm talking about.
Right.
But I guess you've been blessed to have so many great experiences during your high school career. Man. How has playing in the DCSAA, under the DCSAA umbrella, really prepared you for the next 4 years?
Well, coming in ninth grade, I wasn't in the DCSAA. You know, I went to O'Connell.
Oh, okay.
But opportunity came to Roosevelt, so I was going to come there for basketball. I was recruited for Coach Rob to play basketball, but something about it, I just didn't really like it. So after I break my collarbone and then not really playing basketball for you know, I decided to change my vision.
Okay.
You know, so I started to take football more seriously, and then 11th grade, I just felt as though my class, 2017, we just was turning it around, you know, making it competitive. So that's what, hopefully it continues so they can be in the other division of the DCIAA. So, so after making that change, it was just something about football that I just wanted to continue to play. You know what I'm saying? Something about football. So, you know, that off-season 11th grade, just, you know, he started working out thanks to Sean Washington and Monster Maker. So he started working out, and he just said, you can go real far if you just put the hard work and determination in it. So 12th grade, you know, a lot of people started to notice. So now I'm going into a big D2 program, and I just can't wait, and hopefully it can continue after college.
Man, let me tell you, from seeing you in the field, man, I ain't got no doubt it's going to continue for you. So, man, before we break out, I got to ask you, you talk about, you know, your little brother, you know, and I know you got some underclassmen who look up to you as a captain and everything, your football team. You know, what advice do you have for them, you know, as they move forward in their careers?
Well, they have to grind.
Oh, yeah.
No, nothing will be given to you. So, and now as I'm older, I'm starting to be more mature, especially in a relationship between my brother and I. So I'm starting to see things that I didn't see as a younger, older brother. You know, when I was little, like 14, 13, things I didn't see, he actually really looks to me, you know what I'm saying? So after you lead him in the right way, because my parents, he's not going to listen to my parents like how he listen to me. You know, it's a different type of relationship, so he's more comfortable talking to me. So I have to, you know, be that example. He know he can come to me, you know, any issues, you know what I'm saying? So I just feel as though my brother and my teammates look at me as a big brother, so I have to just lead the way, you know, grind, work hard. The books first.
Oh, yeah, books first.
Yeah, so that's big in my family, academics.
Yeah.
And everybody on my team know how I push them to excel in the classroom more than excelling on the field. So it's a blessing to see how many people look up to, how much people look up to me and look at me as a brother. So I just have to, you know, fill that void for them.
I tell you, man, you're a heck of a leader, man. I see you lead your team, and going forth in your next 4 years, man, I just want to say, man, keep working hard. And just remember everything you've learned through this whole process of the recruiting and doing your time under the DCSAA, you know, banner, man. So
Yes, sir.
Appreciate you for joining me.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Again, I'm Chris Dunlap for this DKN Sports Special. We're out.